wanting to live a good life. I'm wanting to stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on. I'm wanting things to go well for me. I'm wanting the world to continue to open for me. I'm wanting to feel good about myself. I like people who feel good about themselves. I realize that our appearance has a lot to do with how we feel about ourselves, but it's not the only thing that has to do with how we feel about ourselves. There are all kinds of people who are very attractive by world standards, whatever those world standards are, who don't feel good about themselves. And there are all kinds of people that don't fit into those standards at all who feel very good about themselves. I'm having a good time chewing on this issue so early in life because it gives me an opportunity to get myself lined up early on. Bottom line is I want to be in tune with who I really am. I'm wanting to be the best that I can be under all circumstances, and I'm wanting things that are seemingly out of my control to not be an issue. I like feeling good. I'm actually feeling pretty good that I've had this opportunity to chew with myself, because I do feel good about myself, and it does feel silly to me to let something as insignificant of that take a big bite out of the way I feel about myself. And I think I've been using erroneous data in order to contemplate that, and I'm going to start paying more attention to the essence of people rather than the appearance of people, because while I believe that their appearance is reflected by the essence of them, I want to sort of get a sense of what the essence of people are. I'm going to start paying attention to what I think people want based on what I hear them saying and what they're actually saying, and I'm going to start noticing the vibrational alignment or discord in the people that I'm using as my evaluation about how well their lives are going. And I'm going to show myself, or try to show myself, that those who are in alignment are thriving and feeling better moment by moment. And after all, that's what I said I want for myself. I want to feel good. And if feeling good means I can keep the hair the way I want it to be, then so much the better. But feeling good is what I'm really reaching for. And I am also realizing that I'm not wanting to be one of those teachers of helping people to get to where they want to be that guides in a way that never works out by helping them believe that they have to control the conditions before they feel better, because that's just leading people down endless paths. In other words, first it's the hair, then it's the skin, then it's the clothes, then it's the car they're driving, then it's the house they live in, then it's the neighborhood, then on and on and on. There's always something that keeps them from quite allowing themselves to be the complete beings that they are. And oh boy, am I glad that this came up and that I can let this issue be the reason that I bring myself into alignment, because once I find my sea legs on this, I will never need to be out of alignment again on anything, because it's the same process over and over and over and over again. And wouldn't I rather be someone who is tuned in, tapped in, turned on because I choose to be, rather than because I was born with a full head of hair that remains all my life? In other words, which would I rather be? I could have it all, but which would I rather be? Someone who is in love with life because I have managed myself vibrationally there, or someone who's in love with life because something good just happened to happen in this moment? Wouldn't I rather demonstrate that long-term flexibility and agility and stability than just an emotional response to a moment in time? Good. That's it.
Okay.
Yes? Stand if you think it's you. Further, wait. Wait, now we're pointing much further forward. Yes. And then stand if you think it's you. Further forward. Stand if you think it's you. Over that way. Yes.
Hi.
We are.
We are too. I've been contemplating this question for a while, and it's kind of lofty thinking. But I'm wondering.
There is no such thing as lofty thinking. And thinking that it's lofty is lackful thinking.
Okay. Thank you.